welcome back down the Barbarian Bar. So we have an unboxing of a flashlight that's new to me from a brand, Brinyte. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, so I apologize. This is the PT16A, a 3000 lumens tactical light with dual tail switch and strobe, SOS, glass breaker tips. This is, of course, going to be an overview, a quick unboxing. Of course, like lots of my videos here, this is the unboxing, a overview. This is not a review because, of course, you just saw me unbox it. And as always, we'll be doing a long-term video, putting this through the paces and, seeing how it really holds up. Just like any other video, of course. But I want to get this out here and bring some attention to the flashlight. First initial response, it feels beefy. This feels like something I'm going to take with me in the pickup truck. I'm not going to be pocketing this, of course, being an EDC flashlight, most likely not going to be that. I like the switch here. It looks like it's very easy to get to, and they also got two switches in the back here. I noticed right away. Of course, I haven't even taken the battery out to be able to flash it yet here. I did see the glass breakers up here. That's pretty cool. So that's going to be, for smashing in a window if needed. Hopefully you never have to run into something like that, but that's pretty cool. When I first got the email about checking this out, I was really excited to see the finger ring hole. I really like those. I was hoping I would get the switch for maybe putting on a boomstick. I thought that would be pretty cool, but that's okay. Let's get in here. Let's find out how we work this thing here. Let's pull the battery out so we can shine this a little bit here. See how everything works here. So first off, of course, get rid of that here. Let's take a look at what kind of battery we do have here. Wow, got a big one, a 5,000 milliamp battery. Looks like it is their brand battery. That's pretty cool. It is a rechargeable battery as well. Let's take a look here. Where do you charge it? Oh yeah, that's right. It's charging on the outside here. Okay. One quick thing I wanted to show you is it does come with extra O-rings, of course. That's pretty important if you ask me. So that's pretty cool. Put it back together. Let's just see how bright this thing is. 3,000 lumens. I'm excited to see what that's about. Oh, must have had it on already. Oh, wow. That shines very white. Oh, there's the strobe. Okay, so in a tactical type situation, you've got that quick strobe light. And then, of course, your regular one. And let's just see. When you have it on, I'm assuming... Oh, we got a green light. I'm assuming... Oh, wow. Goes way dim. And it is a press to make brighter. It's not a hold or anything like that. If you double tap that, looks like you get your strobe. Okay. And then you got an SOS mode. If another double tap. Solid press. Press back on. Bright again. Okay. How do you... Oh, to turn it off, you do have to use the back tail switch. Okay. So whatever mode you had it on, let's just say you had it on this mode. Nope, there's no memory in there. I wonder if I have to switch that. Nope, so it always goes back to what I'm going to say is the brightest. But to turn it on and off, you do have to use this main. This is the on and off switch. Let's see, you got a nice pocket clip here. Would I like to see a dual pocket clip? Yes, but this is kind of heavy duty, so I don't really see a reason to, I guess, put that on the hat. So that's fine. Let's see, does this come off? Nope, that doesn't twist off. So the only way in there, the water, as far as being waterproof or water resistant, is just the back here, which is nice. And we talked about the USB-C charging. Let's take a look here. So it is USB charging, just like our cell phones would be here. I'm trying to figure out what this cage here is around the actual pocket clip. It's kind of cool. It does twist, of course, which is nice. I don't know, heavy duty, beefy flashlight. Let's take a look at some of the specs of the flashlight here. So the maximum output is that 3,000 lumens, and it shines about 458 meter beam distance. It is a luminous LED with a lifespan of 50,000 hours. It does include that battery, which is that 5,000 milliamp rechargeable Li-ion battery, instant activation, and instant strobe functions with a dual tactical switch. That tail switch, like I said, is dual, so you can quickly get in there or just use a regular flashlight. That's pretty cool. Of course, USB-C charging port with inner waterproofing treatment. A battery level indicator for low voltage. That's going to be this button right here. So you'll see that indicating if it's going to need to be charged or anything. So it's kind of nice. You can momentarily press it and you see the green light. I would assume it goes red. We'd have to check that out, of course. It's made of A6061 T6 aluminum, the hard anodized finished. This is the standard kit that I got here. So it just comes with the battery, the O-rings for waterproof, and a lanyard. and of course the standard pocket clip. Like I said, this is the standard one. There are other ones here, so I didn't read that earlier, but I found out that just now with you here. Of course, I did like the idea of this being a tactical flashlight. There was some pretty cool options here in their website. I really like the idea that you could put it on your boomstick. That was a cool idea here. Of course, 3,000 lumens to 2,000 lumens, which is a big difference. So their saving grace, or their bragging rights, I guess, would be talking about how bright it really is, which is pretty awesome. And of course, the attack head with that 3 tungsten steel tips. That's going to be the glass breaker or attack. That's pretty cool. And this O-ring, I really want that O-ring. That's going to be like you could buy. I'm probably going to upgrade and buy that myself, of course, because I thought that would be pretty cool on there. I really like the idea of it. All right, so I got it plugged into my charger here, and it looks like after turning the flashlight on, the front switch will display a battery level. When the battery level is between 170%, the green light will be on for 5 seconds. When the battery level is 70 to 30%, the orange light will be on for 5 seconds. And when the battery is at 10%, the red light will blink. Charging is a steady red light, fully charged is a steady green light on, and a charge failure, you'll actually see an orange light. So talking about those specs, of course, you got your turbo mode, which is 3,600 lumens, and the high is at 900. The mid is at 120, and then it's got a low of 5. And then the strobe is 1,600 lumens. And then the SOS, which is most likely going to be the one you're going to use for saving the battery, which, that momentary blink, 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 is at 300. The runtime, if you got it at the turbo, is about 1 to 135 minutes. The high, which is at 900 lumens, looking at about 230 minutes. The mid range, which is probably where I would keep it most of the time, is going to be 1,200 minutes. And the low is 18,000 minutes. So this thing can really, really long last, your SOS mode. So if this was an emergency, this would definitely be a good flashlight to have with you. The beam distance looks like to be about 458 meters to 418 yards. The impact resistant looks to be 1 meter or 1.09 yards. So the impact of this thing is pretty beefy. It is IP68 protection level from that water. Let's talk about kind of the size of it here. It is pretty beefy, of course. You're looking at about 6.26 inches or 159 millimeters in length. The body, of course, you're looking about 1 inch, 1.06 inches, or 27 millimeters. And the head up here is 1.5 inches or 39 millimeters. So it's a pretty big, but yet, it's not a super large one. So it's not going to take up a whole lot of real estate where you put it. Maybe you put it in your center console or you put it in a backpack. So the weight here is a 5.36 ounces or 152 grams. And that's including the battery. So, it's a little bit of beef, but you kind of want that if it's going to be, a tactical style flashlight, So you see it is blinking the green light, which indicates that it's between 170%. So it's not that orange and it's not that red. We should be able to use this flashlight pretty well now. If you tap the back, it should be your high. And you can momentarily go through here. So now you've got your low, which is that 5. And then if you tap it again, you can indicate your way all the way through here. I think. Nope. There you go. You're able to use this flashlight by using the tail switch back here, and you can go through the modes up front. So if you're holding it like this, go through the high, medium, low. You can turn it off, and then you can use this as well. You can turn it on again, which allows you to use the tail switch back here. But if you have it completely off and you just half press this, this is going to be your strobe. Now, if you turn this on, go through the modes. Kind of unique how that works. Maybe double press that, you got your strobe again. Then you double tap it again, you got your SOS. I think you press it down and it goes back to its modes, regular modes. So the double tap of this button will get you into the SOS or strobe, but you always have this button back here. If you have it in your boomstick, you have that mounted there. You know, you have your hand up here and you're able to press on that. You can use that strobe, which is pretty cool. Or you can use the tail switch to turn it on and off, which is nice because this is handheld and also going to be, you know, something to put on the boomstick. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay. Pretty nice flashlight. Like I said, this is definitely a tactical flashlight. Not something you're going to be putting in the pocket, but something you put in, you know, the bag or leave in the truck or even leave it on the boomstick. Something I'm going to have to get the mounts for so I can use it on my boomstick, of course. Cool flashlight for sure. So I guess to find out who this flashlight is for, you know, probably like a tactical person, a hunting enthusiast, somebody who's maybe using it for emergencies, camping, hiking, because you got all those SOS modes. It's probably the perfect, you know, outdoorsy flashlight for anybody that's into, you know, needing a bright light and also maybe just kind of like a safety light. You know, it's not just going to be included for military or police tactic style people. You know, like I said, there's going to be outdoor camping, hiking. You know, it's a nice emergency light, yet, you know, something you can even have just around the house. Let me know down in the comments here. Do you guys like the Brinyte PT16A Tactical Flashlight? Is it something you're going to be maybe grabbing for your own personal kids? Let me know down in the comments. Let's have a conversation. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this. You know, let's have a conversation down in the comments here. Appreciate you guys for watching here. Have a great rest of your day, as always, guys. And check out one of these other videos I'm going to post somewhere here.